This review kind of feels a little unfair, considering how well shot the film was, but that really doesn't count for much, and it did spook me at points. Director definitely has an eye for camera work, and there were some points where I had to cover my eyes because I was a bit spooked. Score, use of sound was great. Nothing but praise for the technical elements of the film for me, But look, this isn't just a scary movie. This is a movie with something to say. Specifically, it is something to say mental illness. And that something is apparently your mental illness is a contagious curse that will destroy the lives of those around you and turn them, in turn, into curse bearers who will pass that curse to other people. And there's absolutely fuck all you can do about it. Honestly, fuck this movie. Fuck it up and down, and also just down the block. Fuck it directly into a furnace. As a person who struggles with depression, and also as loved ones who are mentally ill, and who have struggled to care for for friends who have been mentally ill, fuck this, and fuck you, Parker Finn. Yeah. There are interesting things horror can say about how being around pain fucks you up, about how trauma feels like a curse, and about how supporting someone who's self-destructing could drive a person to the brink, but if the place you're going to take this is, and so the person you're helping is doomed to kill themselves, and being around them means you will kill yourself too. Fuck off. Fuck off with that bullshit. I'm not even going to say spoiler warning, because fuck this movie. It does not deserve people watching it. It does not deserve the praise it has. It is one of the most overhyped, overrated pieces of fucking vile filth I have seen in recent memory. There is a point towards the end of this movie where the protagonist realizes that the curse she carries, which will drive her to suicide and pass itself on to those who witness her death, cannot be fulfilled if she's alone. So, she isolates herself and runs from those who want to help her in order to protect them. At this point, I thought, hey, the movie is finally going somewhere interesting. The urge to hide yourself away, to die in private so you won't be a blight on the lives of others, is the sort of raw, vulnerable, dark shit you'd want to explore in a horror movie about suicide. Good going. I wonder how this is going to play out. Surely not by reaffirming her choice as the correct one. Surely by having her turn around. By having her turn to support in her last crucial moments and being saved by that. No. It ends with her friend arriving at last in the place where she was hiding, only to be too late. And she sets herself on fire in front of him, cursing him to be the next. The message is clear. He should not have come. He should have left her to do what she went out to do and let her die alone. And as for her, she shouldn't have thought that isolating herself would save anybody. Not because she too is a person who deserves to be saved. Not because her loved ones would have wanted to help her regardless, not because running away from people when you're desperate only causes more pain, and certainly not because support from someone else could have saved her, because it never would have worked. The curse is too powerful and the doom inevitable. Once the evil of trauma is in the world, you're fucked, and so is anyone unlucky enough to be in your blast radius. Like, oh my god, fuck this shit. Fuck this movie. Fuck this movie, and fuck the director-writer. For even fucking making this. How? How was this actually fucking greenlit? How is this released in the form it's fucking in? You have to either not give a fucking shit about what you're making, or you have to be you're just saying one of the most heinous, horrible messages and just dropping the fucking mic. Like, my fucking god. Is this really where horror is now? Is this really where people... This is really what people like. This is really what's popular now. Fuck this movie. Fuck whoever... Fuck Parker Finn. This is one of the worst depictions of mental illness I've ever seen in a film. It basically says no one gives a fuck if you have mental health issues or that there is no hope. She even confronted her trauma, for fuck's sake, but it didn't matter. Fuck this piece of fucking shit. Yeah. Yeah. I am beyond angry with this movie, Smile. I don't think I've ever, ended a film fuming this much before. A colossal failure thematically. I'm so pissed off. It makes me want to rethink all of the other negative reviews I've done and raise them up a bit, because this is in its own category. Movies mean something. When you arrange pictures or video in a certain order, you express ideas, voice your opinions about the world, and try to give a glimpse into the human mind. Even if it's unintended, once it's out there, meaning attaches itself to it and doesn't let go. It completely fucking baffles me, like I said, that this movie got made at all in its current form. Either Parker Finn wasn't thinking at all about what they were making, or they were desperately trying to say some fucked up shit and drop the mic. I'm not sure which is worse. I'm not, the message that you either fucked up terribly or decided to broadcast is trauma is inescapable. It spreads from person to person. There's no way out from it. Once you're afflicted, it will haunt you for the rest of your days until you lose your mind or kill yourself. Really? That's what you wanted to say with a huge platform? Fuck off. Actually, fuck off.